Welcome back to the show. Our show today is brought to you by Homesteady of Greater Jackson, and they will take care of all of those home eyesores you have, whether it's a chipped paint, someone put a fist through the wall,
hole in the screen,
walk through the screen, or pretty much anything like that. So give Homesteady a call today. We are now welcomed by our new downtown neighbor, but from a new location, from Nevermore Decor, Briston, Bamm. Good morning.
How's it going?
Briston, how are you?
Good.
How's the new locale?
Bigger. Yes.
So tell everyone where you were and where you are now again.
So we were in the Jackson County Tower building, which is actually this one right here on your
It
map.
is that. Yep.
And we were in a small little spot in front of that store. You had to come into the building to get to us. We recently moved just over a week ago to the northwest corner of the Otsego building.
Awesome.
So it's a historic building downtown. It's just past Ogma Brewery.
Cool. Already looks like you've been open for years.
So you said bigger. I want to say better, because their inventory. I mean, you guys have such a creative eye, but you had such a small space.
Yeah,
to be able to increase your inventory, give a little bit of breathing room to really create these awesome vignettes that I've already enjoyed shopping. Talk to us about this more coastal lake stuff.
So there's plenty of lakes in Jackson County, and we've got lots of friends and customers that live on lakes. So we always try to, when summer comes around, do a nice little beachy scene because it's so popular around here.
Yeah.
Are you able? I mean, clearly, but are you going to concentrate a little bit more on bringing in some bigger pieces, some more furniture?
So we've always sold furniture, and 99% of it has been new pieces. If we find that right piece that fits a room, we'll do that, because that's part of our whole shtick is like we want to make a room if it's your stuff or new stuff or whatever, we try to build it up. Yep. And so we found a couple, vintage pieces before that have worked, but it's always been a focus on finding the right pieces for people, and now we can show it off more. Yep. We've sold a couple couches out there since we moved already. We've had some chairs go as well, so it's able to show the stuff off better.
These are all so cute for
Very
summer.
cool.
This is right when you walk in, yeah?
And those are such a comfortable chair.
Oh, I love a box chair.
You guys do fun things. You have special events all the time. What's next coming up down at Nevermore?
So right now we're getting settled in, but we have in the works a small little community thing we're going to be doing soon. Okay. I'm not going to disclose too much yet, but it's a thing to help some areas in the community. So we'll be announcing that shortly.
Let's look at, let's go back one picture to that bedroom set that I am madly in love with. It's even prettier in person, but you have brought this quilt. You said it's not a quilt. What am I supposed to
So it is it's a throw, but it's a quilted throw.
Yeah.
So.
It's heavy.
Yeah, and it's got different textures at each spot. So it is a quilted throw, but the quilt you were looking at is not quilted like patchy like that. So that's why I was trying to differentiate between the two.
Yes.
So.
Yes, so this, I don't know if you can see the texture on camera. They're all that same beautiful, warm, earthy hue, but the textures just bring to life, just a whole nother scene. It's so beautiful, so cozy. It'd be perfect to snuggle up with in a cool
And then
cool
make
afternoon.
it in a great couch size too.
Oh,
so
nice.
when you're on the couch, you don't want some big blanket that's falling all everywhere. It's like the perfect size to be able to just put it over your lap and be comfortable.
So are you guys enjoying the space, being able to have all that more space and not worry about just making sure that the small space you do have is perfect?
Oh, it's more of an adventure now because we have to make all those different spaces perfect each time. So.
Right.
That's true. I love that there's more Nevermore.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you.
What is this cute vignette?
So now we have a kitchen area in our store, which is huge because we entertain a lot and we have events, we have tea parties, things like that at the store. So it's nice to have a kitchen, but like with any space, you don't have room to store everything all the time. Right. So what we did here was we set this up on our dining table so that you can see that here's a charcuterie board that you will function when you have a party, when you have guests over. You've got the charcuterie board, you've got a cup for things to go with it, but rather than storing it somewhere, you can leave it out on your table as decor too and put a couple pieces on it and make it fun.
Right.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Little small pieces too, it's not invasive or anything.
Yep, and they're all useful. Like this is a bottle opener. So if you need to grab
oh my gosh,
quick,
you need to show
that's
that
cool.
on camera. That is
so it's
adorable.
just a cool little bottle opener.
Very cool.
Yes.
But it's a bird.
It's bottle opening season too.
Yes.
Right? It's perfect for that. And then we got napkins just in case somebody needs them or anything. So it's just a nice, useful setup for a decor on top of your table.
So great for decor, but I love getting gifts. in your store. Everybody loves them. They're so unique. They're so high end and look, feel, touch, the whole thing. So I would highly encourage that. What's going on with the basket?
I use the basket to bring stuff here, but everybody could use a big basket. That's why I left it out, because baskets are huge. You can throw bigger ones of that. You can throw blankets in. That one's good for throwing like paper plates or something in the kitchen. Like it's just a good utilitarian basket.
And something that's also decor in your house.
I think your store's a great place to get new ideas.
Oh
too.
yeah, that's what we try for.
I mean, everyone's been living in their same decor for 10 years. It's time to spice it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And you can use that old stuff.
For sure.
And add to it.
Yeah.
Well, and you're so clever. I was looking at these topiaries with him in there.
I don't know what a topiary
I was having
is.
s'mores the other day there in
s'mores.
the morning. It was amazing. But these topiaries, oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. I wonder if I could make these work in an urn. And he said, look at this. And it actually had a chain in it. It hangs.
What is a topiary?
Like a big round, usually like boxwood or.
So a topiary can be planted, or it can be used to hang stuff. It's greenery basically.
But they're typically round.
Yes.
Okay.
Ish.
Okay.
And this one has flowers too. It's very cool. So I hung them up just in time.
And
for
we
one
use
more
them
look.
in a vase type urn looking planner,
Okay, cool.
which is where she got that. But then when I pulled it out and showed her that it can hang too,
Yeah.
it's kind of a cool piece.
Sold.
You have cool stuff for if someone's having like a theme to get together, a
for
themed
sure.
event, theme party.
Yep. And if we don't have it, if we have enough time, we can find it too. We're really good at planning things, so.
Yeah, well, you've done so many great events. The Derby Party looked
That was fun.
amazing this year. There was a big one you guys
The
did last
JSO
year.
ball.
Oh, the JSO
Yep.
ball.
Yep.
That looked
And you'll be
amazing.
doing that again, correct?
So I'm not the decorating chair this year,
Okay.
but I am involved
I was
in
gonna
it.
say, aren't you on the?
Yes, yep. I'm actually the vice chair this year, which means I will be chairing the ball next year.
Which means you don't have time to decorate.
But I get to put my vision out there and have some people
So
help me.
now what I understand is it's a lot of pressure being the vice chair, because you have to you're studying what's being done this year to try and make the following year.
It's supposed to be a lot of work or
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
okay, well I'll pay attention to that.
A lot of work. A lot of work. No,
Okay,
it should be fun.
it's fun. And yeah, it's a little stressful, but it's fun.
Yeah, nice. Well, I know they're in good hands. You're going to make it spectacular.
What are your summer hours, and when can people
So
find you on the
currently we're
weekend, too?
working Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6.
Okay.
Because Mondays fell off for a little while, but I think they're building
Sure.
back up, so we're trying that again. So Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6, and then we're doing every other Sunday.
Okay.
Because there's nothing downtown right now,
Yeah.
so let's bring that back.
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, make sure you let us know when you get into that every other Sunday. I love to shop on Sundays.
Okay.
So.
Well, yeah, I think we were open for the Rose Parade,
Okay.
but that was an off time.
okay.
I think we're
Sure.
actually starting this coming Sunday as our
nice.
every other.
Awesome.
So,
Awesome. We'll get down to Nevermore Decor, located in the Otsego building, new location, and check out all the great stuff Briston and the team have. Looking forward to seeing you this summer. Should be a great summer downtown.
oh yeah, for sure.
Briston
Thank you.
Bamm from Nevermore Decor. More of the show right after this.